Hallo YouTubers en welkom bij aflevering 8 zijn we al. Ik ben even met Gerald naar de kapper geweest. Ik heb even zijn zwaardjes gemaakt. Zodat we weer helemaal klaar zijn om verder te gaan. We zagen natuurlijk in de vorige aflevering dat Gerald een one-night stand heeft geregeld met Charlie. Heeft hij goed gedaan natuurlijk. Verder hebben we Vladimir. Bezorgd. Ik mis hem nu al. Aardige gast. We moesten nu terug naar Olgierd. En vanuit daar gaan we verder. Let's go. Wat de? Daar zijn we dan.
What are they doing?
Hey, Olgierd.
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
Ja, Serie.
None.
Wat de?
Oh, yes.
Nou ja,
Forgotten witches is sterile.
dat is natuurlijk niet zijn
Well,
echte
don't just
kind.
stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Ja, dat wil ik wel eens weten. Hoe heeft hij dat gedaan met die prins?
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen.
Tuurlijk.
So for now, admit it.
Dan
A
zou
mage
het me
helped
niet
you,
lukken.
right?
Give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes round here.
Dim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Ja, een mooi zwaardje.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift.
Zeker van de
Any
prins.
soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger, but my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everegg, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Ja, ik wil hem wel hebben. Waarom niet? Nou goed, Vladimir.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him. Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say?
Nou, volgens mij gelooft hij me niet.
Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand is unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Zo, enjoy. Ik weet nog niet of ik dat zo leuk vind.
No stranger to the bottle, eh?
Daar gaan we dan.
You've seen
Moeten
war,
we mijn
mate. And it
huis
shows.
bezorgen.
Viva Radovic!
What can I get you, good sir? Of everything from apples to xanthan. Private Kleiner. I remind you,
Ja,
it's a
hier
Soviet
moet hij zijn dus.
This the Borsodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed.
Purpose of your
Wat een
visit?
zeur.
Just curious.
Ja, doen ze hier.
Redanian Army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Die praat een beetje zijn mond
Any
voorbij
owners
dus.
home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Besodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Nou, kunnen we vast wel
Gonna
wat aan
let that
doen.
hold you back? Come on.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I
Well,
plough
ik
and
had hier de
have been,
slijmen.
and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Dat kan hij niet hebben, hè, die gast. Beetje precies. Nou, daar gaan we dan. Ik heb hier trouwens voor mij de guide over hoe we de Venomous Viper Witcher set kunnen vinden.
Always had a mind to seeing to old
De
pals
eerste
and
paar
clients.
stukken in
Business
ieder
with you is a
geval.
pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah, folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Dus ik ga jullie laten zien waar we die kunnen vinden. Mocht je het spel ooit zelf gaan halen, dan weet je dat in ieder geval al. 4 stukken zijn in deze missie, 2 stukken in een andere. Maar daar kom ik later nog op terug. Eens even kijken, wat vroeg je aan mij?
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Anne?
Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye, and I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
Nou, waar kunnen we op
What did
bieden?
folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables, rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Nieuw and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Oké, omdat de kleine zakenman.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because...
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his
Is
soul.
daar.
But Horst would like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only ever collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Papaché egg? white gold and mother of pearl with
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri Marks?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense.
Dus even kijken. Hier staat een dame waar we tegen moeten praten.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing quaint. Ah, there's Jaromir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Ik weet precies bij wie ik moet zijn. Bij haar. En daar gaan wij de 4 sets
Greetings
vinden.
to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Dat klopt.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignole is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Ah, dat wil ik wel even
Mind
weten
if I ask
natuurlijk.
how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations. Dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Ja, ze heeft dus lekker rollenbollen met een paar
Didn't you
witchers.
say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vedamaniaca, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf. From 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento. One of great
Ik
sentimental
wil het
value.
hebben.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps she could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest transaction fee.
Ja, ik wil het wel eens zien.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
Maar hoe duur is het? Dit zijn trouwens de 4 diagrammen waar ik het over had. Ah, veel is het niet. Viper boots, Viper armor, Viper gauntlets en Viper trousers. In deze missie kunnen we er dadelijk nog één vinden. Als het zover is, dan hoor je het vanzelf. En daarna later in de game nog één. Dus daar kom ik later dan nog op terug.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi
Ik ben hier
insisted
om te
he
helpen
put up
natuurlijk,
something
hè.
that would be of interest.
Ik doe dan wel geen walkthroughs, maar waarom niet?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic. Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Ligt eraan met
Depends
wat.
on the nature of the need.
Hij
Oh,
denkt
it's quite the
hetzelfde.
trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes.
Ach, waarom ook niet?
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much
Oude
obliged.
mensen moet je altijd helpen.
See you in
hè.
a minute, Vimy.
I believe I'll bid on that Gorbet landscape. A landscape? You detest them. Ever true. But it's got a lovely frame.
Waar heeft ze het laten vallen?
Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
Aan een mevrouw.
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Ben je van plan?
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he? If you don't mind my asking.
Vesemir, die oude chans weer. Net zoals Geralt. Als je de hoofdgame hebt gespeeld, en als je deze video's kijkt waarschijnlijk wel, dan ken je Vesemir wel. Oude
Don't
gek.
mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
Ah, the first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate.
Gold digger.
My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
Ja.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
Dat zeker.
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Ik wil die armor piece hebben. Kom op. Ben je nu gierig liggen doen? Je hebt er toch niks voor aan. Nou ja, het zal wel. Laten we de andere vriendjes van...
Duke Clive declared bankruptcy. And that ring on his finger. Shite is it fat.
Kluiven is dood, jongen. Een paar afleveringen terug. Nog zien liggen. Toch wel grappig dat het dan na weer terugkomt, die naam.
Might we trouble you a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I thought you might have a blather with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend, true?
Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher?
Lekker eten als een
Do you know anything
schilderij.
about paintings?
Laten we maar zeggen een beetje hoor.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Noob?
Van der Knoop.
Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Noob, the master from Maribor.
Ja, wat zal het zijn? Die. Zal ik geleid hebben.
The still life?
Nou, vast niet.
Of course not. That's a long and deek. The palette, the brushwork. Obvious from a mile away. Adieu!
Ah, nee.
What a jackass.
Ah, fuck him. Typical arse cunt. I've grown accustomed.
Met zijn adieu. Adieu.
Huh. All so tall. You'd think the room was full of horses.
Waar is de laatste vriend dan? Is dat deze makkerd? Hilbert. Hey, Hilbert, hoe gaat die bakker? Kijk hem lachen. Oh, kijk daar, hij wil die chick hebben.
It's been years. Allow me to introduce you. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Nope, Northern Realms.
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Hilbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
Waarom niet, hè? Kom op. Ah, we doen eens gek. Ik bed gewoon voor €250. Sowieso.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might you have a wee word?
Ach, wat nu?
What is it?
Well, mate, seeing as I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%. The finest fee of sorts you can.
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
Echte zaken, man.
Cardinal
Die.
bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
Ach, waarom niet? Ik mag
Well,
hem
you
wel.
did help with the guards at the door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for 15?
Don't push it, Vimy. All right.
Zaken,
Game
mensen zijn
on.
ook allemaal hetzelfde. Hè. Nou, pakken we weer mijn standaard deck. Al zal hij vast wel goed zijn. Maar die scorcher trap ik die nog een keer in. Eens even kijken. Nou, dat is niet verkeerd, hè. Alleen die weg. Zo. Begin jij maar met Trish, jongen. Doe dat maar lekker. Zo, heb ik nog wat mooie kaartjes erbij. Nou, die bewaren we allemaal voor het laatst. Dan beginnen we eens met die. En daarna die twee. Oh, nu doet hij hetzelfde bij mij, zie je. Nou hebben we wel allebei evenveel kaarten. Eerlijk is eerlijk. Achter heb je Gauntlet Dim. Master of Mirrors. Ik weet nog steeds niet of ik die gast wel moet vertrouwen, maar goed. Ah, kijk, nu heeft hij weer 2 kaarten erbij. Hij is natuurlijk niet voor niks goed. En dan krijgt hij nog een kaarten erbij. Ja, dat is wel smerig van hem. Nou, dan doen wij gewoon... Nou, waar is dit af? Nee, ik zal wat die moeten... pakken we die. Maar natuurlijk doet hij nu dadelijk... Forfeit the match natuurlijk. Wat? Waarom doet hij dat bij mij? Oh, de strongest card. Oh, ik snap hem al. Ja, ja. Nou, kom maar op. Met je kaarten. Dat is wel een nadeel. Hij heeft nu zoveel meer kaarten dan mij. Maar goed, we zullen het zien wat er van komt. Ik denk dat ik het ga verliezen. Ik weet het wel bijna zeker, maar goed. Een beetje spanning erin houden kan natuurlijk geen kwaad, hè. Ja, daar begint het gezanik al. Het probleem is, ik heb ook niet opgeslagen van tevoren. Ik denk ik niet winnen hoor. Die heeft wel nog steeds 8 kaarten. En ook nog goede kaarten ook nog. Het enige voordeel is dat ik nu... Dus kijk, ja, ik kan wel zoiets doen natuurlijk, maar ja. Maak ik wel hem sterker mee. Hier krijg ik 2 kaarten voor terug, voor die ook en voor die ook. Dan doen we die. Oké, dat is wel fijn. Krijg ik nog meer kaarten terug. Misschien is er nog een kans voor me, maar ik zie het alsnog. Die kans zeer klein in. Hier, het enige wat ik nu nog kan is die. En het daarna verdubbelen. Meer kan ik niet doen als dit. Dus dan moet hij nu wel erg slechte kaart hebben. Ja, zie je, daar ga ik al. Zie je, er is nog altijd een kans, maar... Ja, juist niet, ik heb geen kaarten meer. Oh, wacht, leaderkaart. Helemaal vergeten, maar ja, daar heb ik nu natuurlijk niks aan. Dus die gast heeft gewonnen. Shit. Ah man, dat is jammer.
You're not at all bad, but it ain't enough to outplay me.
That's so. How about a rematch?
Apologies, mate, but I only ever play any bloke once. VAR file, as them pointy ears say.
Ja, daar gaat mijn geld.
Oh, hard luck, Geralt. Your cards, though. You find them in the crapper. Didn't line up, did they?
Nou, wanneer begint die
Esteemed
action?
ladies,
Oh, nee.
honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the Voor. I won't see much elsewise.
Prima.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horse Posodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
Ik heb wel wat geld.
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ha! Knew the bug would get you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance?
Ja. Ja, oké. 200.
The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid! Countess Mignot bids 250. Do I hear 300?
Kom maar op. Huh? Beetje mij overbieden. Dat gaan we dus mooi niet doen.
My, this is lively. I've 300. Going once? Going twice? Do we have 350? 300 thrice. And sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine.
Mooi toch.
Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe. Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns. It's practically naught.
Hij wil die natuurlijk hebben. Oh, ik bied wel af.
Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes. At 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once? Going twice? Going thrice? Sold! Van Rohe's Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eyes.
Dat zijn 2 dingen die ik heb.
Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Jaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice?
350, wauw niet. We zijn in een gekke bui, ja.
Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman.
Ja, ik had 3 dingen
Exceedingly glad
gekocht.
they'll be useful. May they serve you well.
Ik denk dat de auctions niet zo bij zijn. Ik heb wel een trofee. Shopaholic.
Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume short.
Als ik dat had geweten, dan had ik het met een reden gedaan. Ach, kijk eens daar. Lekker worstjes. Ja, die vis die mogen ze laten liggen. Die zag er wat minder uit.
Geralt, look! Horst Masudi! Come on, before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
Nou, gooi de appel maar weg. Waarom niet?
Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia. Who
comes uninvited?
We gaan naar bank. Ik draag een grote mond hebben. Ja, ik wou net zeggen.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite.
Daar hoor ik niet bij, of wat?
I needn't tell you. An itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Laten we maar direct zijn.
Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
Aan een jong bank. Ik jou echt niet vertellen.
Doesn't matter. Willing to tell me what it is or not.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry,
Dat is die Stella.
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Gaan ze het zo spelen? Nee, het is goed, jong. Ik zal het onthouden met je dikke neus. Maar. Dikke speknek.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Kom maar op dan.
Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
Het is ook echt een badass, hè. Hup, ze gaat, manke. Zo, dat was één. Nu die ander nog. Nou, kom maar. Denk. Als je ze eenmaal in een hoekje hebt gedreven, is het makkelijk, hè. Dan bam, 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 daar liggen ze. Hoppa. Wacht, dat was makkelijk.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though. So you can sit tight a while.
Ja, Geralt.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gold.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Bossodi's house alone.
Zij denkt dat hij me
Really
kan
think
helpen.
you can help me?
We can help each other.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist? Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist, lives near Oxenford. Ask for some yarrow extract. You'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Vriendelijk van hem dat hij me weer eens wil zien. Nou. Er zijn toch wel aardige mensen hier in de Witcher-wereld. Nou, we zijn er dus achter gekomen dat ik niet zo goed ben. Of juist wel, het is maar net hoe je bekijkt met veilingen. Oftewel, een goed einde om aflevering 8 af te sluiten. Ik wil jullie heel erg bedanken voor het kijken. Alweer. Dus ik hoop dat jullie ook vanaf aflevering 1 mee hebben gekeken natuurlijk. Vond je dit een leuke video? Doe dan abonneren op mijn kanaal. Geef een like. Deel het met je vrienden. Kijk eventueel op mijn Facebook of Twitter pagina. Geef daar misschien ook een like. Bedankt voor het kijken. Morgen om 12 uur staat aflevering 9 weer online. Dus ik hoop dat jullie die ook willen zien. Bedankt voor het kijken en tot de volgende keer bij Triple-A. Doei!